Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I am a transgender woman and I talk about all things horror. And today I'm reviewing the mid-90s sci-fi horror thriller Species 3. This is the third Species film in this horror sci-fi franchise about an alien creature that sent its DNA to Earth to be mixed with humans to create a human alien hybrid. And as the third in the franchise, you run the risk of wearing out your welcome. Or, jumping the shark, as they say. So, I've enjoyed the first two Species films. Upon revisiting them, I still think they hold up. They're thrilling, they're exciting, they're scary, they're fun to watch. But what about Species 3? Well, Species 3 picks up right where Species 2 ended, with with them taking the aliens in the ambulance and basically the dying female alien giving birth to an offspring because she had, all the sex in Species 2, which was pretty explicit and graphic in that movie, by the way. And so the general story is the human alien hybrid children that were bred in Species 2 are now deteriorating genetically because they're infected with Earth diseases and they don't have their alien immune systems don't know how to fend off these human diseases, and it's causing genetic mutations, so the alien children are dying. The scientist in this movie has basically, I'm going to say, kidnapped the purebred child, alien child. And with help from, I'm going to say, an intern, he and the intern are exploring the DNA of the purebred, trying to find a cure for the hybrids so that they can save their lives. That's the gist of the story. Now, one of the hybrids, spoilers, one of the hybrids is setting a trap for them because she doesn't want to die. She doesn't want her brothers and sisters to die either. So she's trying to basically get the scientists to give her the cure. And that's the conflict of the movie. Now, Species 3 is more of a thriller than the previous two movies. I would say Species 1 was somewhat of a straight-up horror film. And Species 2, I think I would categorize as sort of a they're hunting the aliens, but it's also got some space exploration and some political bullshit. Species 3 pretty much just focuses on the science. They're trying to cure these aliens of their disease, basically. The subplot is the same subplot as the previous two films. The purebred, the female alien, is horny as fuck and she's looking for a mate so she can have some children. But she's, this time around, she's not finding the human males in the movie suitable mates because she's like, hey, I want to preserve my DNA. I don't want to mix it with the humans because every time I do that, shit hits the fan. So in this movie, she's actually being pickier than her genetic mothers were. I still enjoy this movie. I still think it's fun. I like this one a little bit better than Species 2, which I think I gave a good review as well. So up to this point, the series is still enjoyable. It's still captivating. It's got my attention. I'm curious. I want to keep going. So I'm going to rate Species 3 as a buy. I think this one is worthy of your collection, just like the previous two films were. And of the three, I still think the first one is the best, but I think Part 3 is actually slightly better than Part 2. I feel like I will probably revisit 3 more frequently than I'll revisit Part 2. So there you go. Stay cool.